All right, bring me on back. Huh? Who worked Friday? T. Oh, look, she said you were gonna fix a TV in there where it worked.
What TV?
In the break room.
He said, what's the break room?
He said I was gonna fix it.
Debbie.
Debbie?
So we could watch,
Me on TV tomorrow night.
Oh, you. Somebody was talking about Tom.
Don't bring me back. 1695 goes straight to the 5. Woo.
ready?
Mm-hmm.
Ready?
Yeah. This motherfucker here, I'm talking about this jury I got on will feed. Oh, excuse me. Y'all didn't hear me cuss, did you?
Mm-hmm.
Was I back on TV then?
I don't think he's on.
The jury I got on would feed. I ain't trying to feed nobody with my damn jury.
What? Hold on.
What?
Why you got on jury though?
I got on jury because I can work and afford it.
No.
What?
Jury, that is not.
I got on jury, Jury. Bishop, you a dumb motherfucker. I got on jury. He actually spelled it Jury. And you want to talk about me cussing? Hell, them probably the only words you can spell. Okay. Yes, I wear. You can feed some people with your jury. I ain't trying to feed y'all with my jury. I work for mine. You can't make me shame because I got jury, got a couple cars, nice house. I serve a good God. I serve a God that allows me to get up and go and work. See, some of y'all don't want no jobs because you don't want to go get one. You want the white folks to bring the job to the house. Okay? I work. I work hard, and I'm going to have whatever it is that I want to have because I work. Okay? So you can't make me feel bad. You got jury. And a closet full of suits and shoes and shirts. And some drawers. I got to go buy me some new drawers because since I lost weight, my drawers ain't fitting me the way I want my drawers to be fitting me. But I'm going to go get me some. I'm going to go to a Walmart or Target this week and get me a great big drawer full of new drawers. Okay? Yes. But how come I got on a handful of jewelry? Damn. Brother, go and play with somebody else. Okay? Oh, hey, don't forget. Let me get some of these announcements out the way since the commercials are not playing. Go to the church page and get our app, brand new Thaddeus Matthews app. What does it do? Wherever you are, you're able to bring up the Thaddeus Matthews show. Even if Facebook shuts me down on both of the pages, I'll still be able to go live. All you got to do is go and get the app. Those of you with Androids, it's going to take 2 or 3 days before we're up on that. Dale designed the app. I was getting ready to spend $1,500 to have a guy in New York design me an app. And see, some of y'all be talking about, I want Dale's job. No, ain't none of y'all smart enough to take Dale's job. That's when she makes a big buck. Dale does, and she got one of them engineering degrees, so she created the app, and it's up. It's up. The app is up. For those of you who have the iPhones, it's already up. You can just go to it. Those of you on Androids, through the company that's being used, it's going to take 2 or 3 days to get the Android in place. But I do want you to go and get that, okay? I do want you to go get the app. Download the app to your phones. On this Sunday is Mother's Day, okay? I invite you, we had a great time at Naked Truth on yesterday. Woo! Good God Almighty, we had a good time. Tara was there. Tara Boone is one of my members. She was there. Great message on yesterday. Sunday is Mother's Day. And the message on Sunday will be, now that's a real mother for you. That's going to be the message on Sunday. Yeah, Quila was sitting there in her favorite spot on the front row. That's a real mother for you. That's going to be the message on Sunday morning. I invite you to be there to partake of the morning message at the Naked Truth Liberation and Empowerment Ministries, located at 3835 Raleigh Milton Road. Also this Saturday, I'm going into the recording studio. As I shared with you, we had the program several weeks ago on the rape symposium. And I found out that 3 young ladies in my church had been the victim of a preacher molesting them for 3 or 4 years. And I'm dealing with these girls. I love this mother and I love those girls. And a lot of you as women have went through sexual molestation as a child by your uncles, your cousins, stepdads, some of you, even your real fathers. And many of you are holding the guilt of what happened to you as a child. You're holding it within yourself, and it's messed up your life, it's messed up your mind. So I had Dale write a song. It's called It's Not Your Fault. And I'm going into the studio with my good friend Brian Swearingen, who you hear singing my theme song, who does all of my production work on my music. We're going into the studio on this Saturday to cut that particular, it's gonna be about 3.5, 4 minutes long. It's not your fault. It's gonna be a message to young girls and to women who are still holding on to what happened to them, that they can release it. It's not your fault. I think it's going to be an excellent project, and again, we're going to be cutting that. I'll be in the studio all day on Saturday, because he said we're going to cut it all in one day. But what happened to these young ladies is the reason that on Saturday, June the 16th, at the Naked Truth Liberation and Empowerment Ministries, I'm sponsoring a mother-daughter conference that all women are invited to. It's called No More Secrets, No More Lies. Many of our young girls are holding what your boyfriends have done to them, what your cousins and your uncles have done to them. They're holding it within themselves. They're fearful to tell you about these acts. You told them what goes on in our family, we don't tell nobody. They're fearful to talk to you. Many times your daughters don't believe that you're going to believe them anyway. The men have told them that they're going to do horrible things to you and to them if they tell you that your boyfriend is fondling them, that he's penetrating them. He's doing all these things to them that no grown man should be doing to a child. So I named it No More Secrets, No more lies. At first, I started to charge because there are expenses in bringing people in. The Child Advocacy Center is going to be there. They're going to do a presentation for about 2 hours. I'm having Dr. Wilma Shaw, flying her in from Houston. She's a sexual abuse trauma expert. She's coming in. Dr. Janella McSwain is coming back. I want to save our girls. Somebody's got to do it. Somebody's got to tell them that it ain't your fault. When you abuse and a man puts his hands on your body in places that he should not touch you, whether it's your daddy, whether it's your stepdaddy, whether it's an uncle, whether it's granddaddy, that is not your fault. Okay? It's not your fault. So it's going to be free. I'm going to be talking tomorrow night. I need some businesses to help sponsor and defray some of the costs. If you would like to be an individual that would like to contribute to this particular event, donate $100 or $50 or $25. You can go to the PayPal, paypal.me. Put the PayPal up for me, if they can hear me in the studio. Let them know, Dale. PayPal.me/Naked Truth Ministries. Or go to the church website, Naked Truth Ministries, LEM. It says give. There's Giveify, there's PayPal, there's the Cash App. I need your help in being able to help somebody else. Okay? Let me tell you something. We are working to save our girls. I couldn't get nobody to work with me in saving our boys. Our mentoring program on Saturdays with our girl is one of the greatest ministries that I've ever seen. It's called GAP. What the GAP stand for?
Girls are positive.
Girls are positive. Okay? Let me tell you something. Our girls are perishing because many times you as mothers have not been able to talk to them. And in our mentoring sessions, I invite you as mothers to come and see exactly what Daphne is doing, what Erica is doing, what Latricia is doing, what Latanya is doing, what Claudia is doing. Did I leave anybody out? Laquita. They're working with those girls, trying to stimulate their minds, their growth, having discussions with them that you may have missed out having at the house. There is a camaraderie that has happened between these young girls that really help bring therapy to these 3 young ladies who were victims of sexual abuse. Oldest girl, 16 years old, was being penetrated by the man. But we are showing them love at the church, even this mother. And when he goes to court in July, Mississippi, as her pastor, I'm going to be right there with her. Our ministry is not your grandmama's church. I'm not even trying to preach and teach to church folk. I'm going after the millennials. I'm going after those who are not going to come into a physical church building. There are thousands of people that watch me on social media on Sundays. My Facebook page, my main Facebook page will be back up in a couple of days. Hopefully it'll stay up at least a month. I'm gonna try not to just go all out. I got to help somebody. I got to help save some lives. I've got to save some of our young girls from some of these young hoodlums out here in the streets. We've got to gravitate them towards decent young men, those young men who are going to school and they're trying to get educated. Our young girls, okay? Our young girls need help and support. I got two young ladies that are graduating. LaGaria, did I say it right?
You said it right.
LaGaria and Bree. LaGaria, her mother told me yesterday, I said, where LaGaria at? That's Laquita's daughter. She's working 2 jobs. She's graduating from what school?
Manassas.
Oh, Manassas High School. Gold and blue, the emblem of Manassas. Best old school there is in unity. Best old school there is in all creation, and we'll never let Manassas fall. We'll never let Manassas fall, for we love her the best of all. We don't want to fight to show our might, but when we start, we fight, fight, fight. In peace or war, our voices ring, and oh, Manassas, we will sing at the sound of her call. We'll show them all. We'll never let Manassas fall. I still remember that song after 45, 46 years of being out of school. Huh? That's when we had school pride. Well, I bet everybody that went to Manassas right then joined in on that song. Yeah, really, Manassas High School, the best, my favorite teacher that I always remember, Emerson Russell Abel Jr., my band director. First somebody ever called me Thad. And little did I think in high school that when I became a man, that Emerson Russell Abel and I, who passed away a few years ago, would have become the best of friends. School pride. Then we got Dale's daughter that is graduating at 16 years old from high school. 16 years old. And Lord, she will be so glad to get out of Wooddale High School. See, some of the things I saw Bree go through at that school this year. 16 years old. And she's already got how many colleges?
5 so far.
5 colleges that want to give her a full ride. Ain't none of them Memphis. 5 colleges that want to give her a full ride. 16 years old. She got put up how many times?
2.
She got put up twice. Skipped 1 grade, didn't she? Okay? So don't say it can't be done. Don't say that our young girls are lost. I think Bree is looking at going to college in Iowa. Okay. LSU is trying to compete with Iowa's scholarship for a full 4-year ride. But where does it start? It starts with Dale making sure she had the proper education, having rules and regulations. She dare not speak back to her mother. We can do it with our young girls. We can do it. That's the reason that mentoring program, and I'm not in the mentoring program. I'm just a pastor. They go on back there and do what they do. They did tie-dyeing the other day. They talk about their issues. These young girls have issues that sometimes they have to get together and talk about. Each one of these ladies were all the mentors. Because see, I had ladies promising what they was gonna do. And y'all told them damn lies about what y'all gonna do. But I was great to have women in the church who are members who have latched on to this. And the girls get excited. They even get excited about coming to church. Because my messages are broken down where everybody can understand it. I ain't trying to philosophize. I'm not trying to impress you with my theological intellect. I'm making it real plain. I let them know that some of the very same things that you're going through now, what the Bible went through. We talked about Tamar in the Bible. Tamar, who was raped by her own brother. It wasn't her fault. We tried, yeah, they made flip-flops Saturday. Thank you, Queen. They decorated them. But they work together. I want to save your daughters. I want to save your daughters. I go back and I listen to my show from the other night where we were talking about the Cheryl Wright case. And I opened up the phone line. I was stupid enough, dumb enough to open up phone lines. And I listened to black men being totally disrespectful, can't even speak the king's language. You checking a man that can go to the bank every day. You checking a man that has his own TV show, and you have nothing but living with off of a woman. I listened to that, and I said that our young women are in trouble. I got 2 daughters. And I'm fearful. Now my oldest ain't going. Jocelyn ain't going. She just like me. All my children can cuss, so they got it's in their DNA. But you're fearful for your daughters when you look at the type of boys and young men that we have in our society. Okay? Do you understand? Do you understand that our young women hold the future babies? And if they don't learn how to pick the right type of men in their lives, if this generation is damn fools, they're gonna be super damn in the next generation. So we got to catch our young women now. We've got to teach. And one of the things that we're going to do, and I am going to go in on one of those sessions and talk to them about these young boys, when they tell you they love you, they lying to you. They love what you got between your legs. We got to be honest with them in the church. Pookie love me. Nook Nook love me. He don't love you, baby. He loved that thing between your legs. That's what he loves. He has no emotional attachment to you. He's talking smooth to you because he wants to beg you and leave you, even if he impregnates you. We've got to teach our young girls, even in the church, to protect themselves. Well, see, Pastor, you supposed to be teaching them, they ain't supposed to have none at all. I can teach that all day till I'm blue in the face. It ain't gonna work. Hell, it didn't work to me, and I'm in the church every Sunday, all day, every Sunday. Sunday school, 11 o'clock service, 3 o'clock service, BTU, and night service. Hell, I was so damn tired of church when I was a boy. Whew! It was all day, every Sunday. Sunshine Band, the Red Circle Band, the number 2 choir rehearsal. Didn't do me no good. We've got to teach our girls. And see, some of this teaching that y'all got in the church has messed up our communities because you ain't real with them. You're not giving them the real deal. They gonna screw. They're going to try to screw anyway. They're going to attempt to. We've got to sit down and tell. The church does you harm when the church does not tell you the truth. We've got to tell our young girls, baby, protect yourself. Because when nature comes and you get hot out between your legs and stuff, I don't give a damn how much Jesus you got. And you grown women, you grown women ain't protecting yourself. So damn, what a 16-year-old supposed to do? Some of you old women, what till you get 40 to have a damn baby? 50 years old. Man got to knock the dust off of it to get it. And you still trying to give it to him. Without protection in a world and in a society that is full of diseases. So in our mentoring of our young girls, we tell them the truth, not what you want to tell them on Sunday morning that ain't the truth. If the church was so right, how come so many women in the church got babies and ain't got no husbands? Ooh. Praise the Lord, Pastor. Y'all dropping babies out at the church, you ain't got no husband. But you holier than thou, you sanctimonious, you better than everybody else. And church full of babies that ain't got no daddies. And the reason that it is because in the church we have refused to tell folk the truth. We want to give them the feel good. You want folk on Sunday morning to have what I call an orgasm, a Sunday morning orgasm. You know that the orgasm don't last long. It's good while you're getting it. It's good. Some of y'all ain't never had no orgasm, but that's a whole nother show. You get an orgasm. It gives you that thrill. It gives you that tingle for a few minutes. Then it's gone to the next one. So on Sunday morning, y'all get them feel-good messages. Y'all run around the wall, yabba dabba doing, and all blah, 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 blah. Don't nobody know what you're saying, especially the folk that need to be delivered from the issues of life. Yabba dabba doing won't feed you when you're hungry. Yabba dabba doing won't bring you out of your state of depression. Somebody said, my church member afraid to tell pastor they watch your show. They all watch. I know y'all closet. Y'all don't want your pastor to know. Yabba dabba. And here's somebody that's suicidal. They're at the end of their rope. They're at the end of the road. Pastor, I need some help. I'm ready to take my life. That ain't worth a damn. When you going to minister to their lives. Yeah, lay the big sheets over folk. Y'all falling out in the floor. I'm slain in the spirit, and folk getting slain in the streets. Damn, that is. Y'all don't mind folk being slain in the spirit. And where that in the Bible anyway? Huh? You got one of them theology degrees. Where is slain in the spirit in the Bible? Do you know it?
I don't know that.
Hey, slain, it makes as much sense as that damn mourning bench. Why, if I'm accepting God, I got to be in mourning? Come on. Y'all been taught this church bullshit so long that you think the do smell good. Doo-doo smelling sweet to you now. Because you've been smelling the same doo-doo for 50 years. Now it's sweet to you. But we're leading our people down a path of destruction because we want to preach and teach to church folk. And I had to get the revelation. I was at a restaurant and I was sitting there waiting for my table with Pastor Chris Davis, Pastor St. Paul. And he was telling me that he'd had Pastor Jamal Bryant at his church, and one of his preachers wanted to ask Pastor Jamal Bryant, man, you controversial. Why are you so controversial? And Jamal Bryant said to him, and a bulb came on in my life, I don't preach to church folk. I'm preaching to the world. See, and I said, hey man, now I understand what my mission is and what my deal with God is all about. We're trying to catch fish that's supposed to already be in the refrigerator. We were scared to go out to that lake where the whoremonger is, the liar, the drug addict, the gang members happen to be. We scared to go where they are. What did Jesus say? I come to see who? Those who are what? Lost. Y'all trying to deal with these folks with the great big hats on in the church who already think, I'm on my way to heaven anyway. Yabba dabba, Jesus coming in the Honda. I hope my Jesus be in a Cadillac. I ain't preaching. So those of you who get mad because they call me the cussing pastor, y'all just mad. I don't care. Lost. Our society is lost, and y'all just trying to deal with church folk. Speaking of the cussing pastor, tomorrow night, I gotta find out what channel the Comedy Central channel is on. At 9 o'clock tomorrow night, when I go off, I want y'all to change the channel. Okay? What I do, they don't need me lying. I'm going to be making my national TV debut on tomorrow night. The one that I went to Hollywood for back in March is showing tomorrow night on the Comedy Central channel at 9 o'clock Memphis time. It might be 10 o'clock Eastern and Pacific, I don't know. But 9 o'clock Central tomorrow night. And I got to find out what channel on Comcast is going to be on direct and all the things y'all got your house. Comedy Central. It was predicted that the boom would come in 2018. And it's coming. God is opening up doors even for the cussing pastor. Because many people, they get, somebody says 778. Write that down. Even though people, they go for the cussing. I won't see the cussing pictures, but you get the message. I got 2 minutes. Look like all I had longer. They get the message. People all over the world now know who I am. They're catching the bait, and once they get the bait, I reel them in on the truth. I want to personally thank Ricky Smiley, who on Friday night when he was in Memphis, talked about the cussing pastor. If you want to see that clip, it's on my Instagram page. It's also on the, is it still on church? It's on the church Facebook page. Who is this cussing pastor? Then he wants to, look, I was hip to him 3 years ago. Yeah. God is opening up doors for the national stage. The national stage. The national stage. All right, I gotta get out of here. I also want to look, I want the parents of the young kid that was bullied at Riverview to get in touch with me. I'd like to have you on the show. I want to find out exactly, I want to deal with this bullying issue that's going on in the church at Riverview School. Get in touch with me on that. If anyone know them, have them get in touch with me. Also, don't forget, our church anniversary, our second church anniversary will be taking place on the first Sunday in July. My guest will be Pastor Leon Jones and the Dwelling Place Church, Pastor Percy Hummer of Christ United. And I said, now I ain't got no choir. Who can I bring in to take care of the music? My good friend, my special musical guest on that Sunday will be the one and only Moses Tyson. Moses Tyson will be on the organ, on the keyboard, on something. So y'all know we can have a ball at the church. All right, I gotta get out of here. I done had to talk for 2 hours straight. So maybe it'll be better tomorrow night. So we'll just try. So I'm gonna thank each and every one of you for being a part tonight. Hey, don't forget, on Wednesday night, Abigail Noel, the psychic, who back in 2013 gave the names of the killer of Lorenzo Wright. She will be live in the studios as my guest on Wednesday night. She got a whole lot she wants to talk about. Until tomorrow evening, top of the evening to you.
She gave the name?
Yeah,
Did she name the right one?
yeah,
She named them?
in 2013.
Really? They should have followed up.
She said Lorenza came to her